Hey, first hour ad psych class. I'm sorry I'm not here today. I'm trying to give my voice a little bit of rest. Hopefully, I can be back on Friday to help us finish out our memory unit and do our practice analysis. So, tonight, before we get started, you want to make sure you review sensory short term, long term memory retrieval and forgetting, so we can be ready to kind of take a look at a client and analyze that person on Friday. So let's get started quick here before we go down and take our STAR test. Again, I apologize I'm not here today, but please remember to be courteous, scholarly, and helpful for our substitute. And I'll give you a little treat somehow if I get a good report. How's that? So when we get down, we're going to go down to the lower LMC. We're going to be on PC laptops, I believe. And we're going to take the STAR screening test. So this is a pre-screening. I'm going to go through it with you. And basically, a little background, you took this in the fall. We went down in September, and we're taking it again in the winter, in December. So we can do that between December and January, and we'll have to take it in the spring again, although you won't be with me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'll miss you guys. But does it matter to you? Yeah, it really does. Do try your best. We're looking for areas that we can help you improve upon in our lesson plans. This information is only going to be shared with you, parents and teachers and counselors in the fall to kind of help you with your plan and how to take future classes, like maybe AP classes or other classes you might be interested in. So try your best. So as with any standardized test, we want to get rid of all our distractions. Remember, we want our selective attention just on our test-taking abilities. So put away the electronic gear just for a little bit. You can do it. I know some of you think you can't, but you're stronger than you think you are. And try to be quiet for everybody so people can concentrate. So if you finish a little early, please stay quiet so other people can concentrate and finish. If somebody's being a little bit noisy, please try not to raise your voice to make them quiet. Just be as patient as possible. You're going to take the STAR test. There's 34 questions. It's going to take you somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes to answer, some a little bit shorter, some a little bit more. And that's fine because not everybody actually gets the same test. So depending on how you answer a couple questions, the test will throw different questions at you. Some of them will be easier, some of them will be harder. So don't worry, everybody's not getting the exact same questions as you. Your main goal isn't to finish first, it's to just do the best you can and get as many answers correct. So there's going to be some fill-in-the-blank questions. They kind of look like this. Alyssa here is taking a test. I can tie my blank, and you got to pick from some choices down here, or it can kind of be a short answer test question. So there's a little story here. Alan has a great job. He shows fathers how to cook with their children. He visits them in their homes. Before Alan leaves the home, he gives the father a cookbook for his children. What is his job? And of course, here we would probably pick number 3. He shows fathers how to cook with their children. So you can answer in a couple different ways. You can use your keyboard, and you can use the numbers up here in the upper left hand, 1, 2, 3, or 4 for corresponding answers. And if you use the keyboard, then you want to come over here where my cursor is and then hit enter to mark your choice. If you're going to use your mouse, you can just click on the answer, and then a circle will appear around the answer, and then you're going to have to go down here and click next to move on. Okay? So you'll see your answer circled in blue. It doesn't mean it's the right answer, and it doesn't mean it's the wrong answer. It just means it's your selection. So then you go down here and hit next to move on. The questions are timed. So if you see this clock appear up on your screen, that means you only have about 10 seconds left before that question will disappear. So a question that's not answered is kind of wrong, so do try to answer some. That's about it for our instructions. So when you get down, your teacher, your sub, will give you a quick reference guide, so you can take that with you, and it will help you instruct you through that test or quiz. So good luck. What we'll do when we come back is we are going to, if we have 10 minutes or more, we'll actually probably see our practice video, but if we're pushing it for time, what I'd like you guys to do is pair up and stay focused and go over the forgetting notes, which would be on page 9, I think, in our packet. It is page 9, and we'll go over some of those practice questions tomorrow and then analyze our client. So again, be helpful for the sub, and thanks for being patient, and sorry I'm not here for you guys. Okay? Ciao.